Money on my mind, looking for a dime. James Locke in the house, gonna help you shine.
Welcome to the Poole Locke YouTube channel. I'm James Locke. Today we're going to answer some of the Ask James questions of the day. First question is from Nick. Nick says, my wife and I have been retired for a little over 5 years, but I feel like we're sort of on autopilot and we've become complacent. What should we be doing now? Nick, I appreciate your question because it's crucial to keep your retirement on course, even when you feel like you're cruising smoothly. Let's dive into what you should be focusing on during this phase of retirement. First, think of this phase as your cruise flight checklist in retirement. Just like in aviation, when you're in a cruise, it's easy to become complacent because everything seems stable with the autopilot on. Similarly, in retirement, after the initial kind of transition, you might feel comfortable because you're living off interest and dividends. But there are still risks to manage. One critical area to review regularly is your investment allocation. Ensure that your portfolio continues to generate sufficient income from interest and dividends without needing to dip into your principal. This income-first approach helps reduce the risk of depleting your savings prematurely. Next, consider inflation. Over time, inflation can erode the purchasing power of your retirement income. Assess whether your current income streams are keeping pace with inflation. If not, you may need to adjust by seeking higher yielding investments or balancing with some growth-oriented assets to hedge against future inflationary pressures. Reviewing your budget is another key step. Are you still spending on travel and leisure as you did in the early years of retirement? Or have your spending patterns shifted towards more essential expenses? Understanding your current spending habits helps you plan for any adjustments needed, especially considering potential increases in healthcare costs as you age. Now, speaking of healthcare, evaluate your health and your kind of Medicare coverage, right? Ensure your Medicare supplement plan adequately meets your current and anticipated healthcare needs. Consider additional coverage options for long-term care or home health care to mitigate potential future medical expenses. Lastly, revisit your overall retirement goals and lifestyle aspirations. Are there new hobbies or goals you want to pursue? Or are there adjustments you need to make to align your finances with your desired lifestyle in retirement? Remember, retirement planning is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process. By regularly reviewing these aspects of your retirement plan, you can navigate potential challenges and continue enjoying a secure and fulfilling retirement. It's a great question. If you would like to send in your question, you can do so. You can email them to poollocke@poollocke.com. So let's get on to our second question. And this question is from Debbie. Debbie says, what are the different documents that I need? What makes up an estate plan when it comes to medical care and other healthcare needs? All right, so this is a different one. All right, Debbie, great. Diving deeper into estate planning. It's essential to understand that having a comprehensive estate plan is not just for the wealthy, it's for everyone who wants to ensure their wishes are carried out and their loved ones are taken care of properly. So let's break down the key documents that make up an estate plan, especially when it comes to medical care and other healthcare needs. First and foremost, you mentioned a will, which is indeed a fundamental document in any estate plan. Now, a will allows you to specify how you want your assets distributed after your death. It names an executor who will carry out these instructions, ensuring your wishes are legally upheld through the probate process. Right? Now, moving beyond the will, many people also opt for a living trust. Unlike a will, which goes through probate, a living trust ensures you to kind of transfer ownership of your assets to the trust, right, while you're alive. Now, this can help your heirs avoid the time-consuming and potentially costly probate process. Additionally, a living trust allows for more privacy and control over how and when your assets are distributed. Next, a durable power of attorney is crucial for managing financial affairs. If you become incapacitated, right, and are unable to kind of make decisions yourself, this document designates someone you trust to handle financial matters on your behalf, ensuring bills are paid, investments are managed, and other financial decisions are made according to your wishes. Similarly, a healthcare power of attorney, also known as a healthcare proxy, appoints someone to make medical decisions for you if you're unable to communicate your wishes. This includes decisions about life-sustaining treatments and end-of-life care. It's important to choose someone who understands your values and preferences regarding medical interventions. Lastly, a living will or advance directive outlines your preferences for medical care in specific situations, especially those involving life support and end-of-life care. It provides guidance to your healthcare agent and medical professionals about your wishes regarding treatment under various medical scenarios. Now, these 5 documents, will, living trust, durable power of attorney, healthcare power of attorney, and living will, form the foundation of a comprehensive estate plan. They ensure that your financial affairs and healthcare decisions are managed according to your desires, even if you're unable to express them yourself. Remember, estate planning is not a one-time task, but an ongoing process. It's crucial to review and update these documents periodically, especially after major life events such as marriages, births, or significant changes in health or wealth. 2 great questions today. As always, if you'd like to send in your questions, you can do so by emailing them to poollocke@poollocke.com. And if you like what you heard, go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel. I'm James Locke, your retirement income source. I'll see you next time.
Money on my mind, looking for a dime. James Locke in the house, gonna help you shine. Retirement is near, don't you live in fear. Listen up, my friend, let me make it clear.